Dear students, I'm very happy to welcome you to the course P18 CAE 0003 Object Oriented Analysis and Design. This is a very relevant course to the current industrial scenario because the developments, all the developments are focused around the object orientation. So, in industry, current trend of software development is based on the object oriented development. So everything is in this world is viewed as an object, and actually, main advantage of using the object orientation is the reusability. There's no need to create everything from the scratch. We are able to reuse what already existing. That is one of the important benefit. The object oriented development life cycle is a significantly practiced approach in all the industries. So you have a lot of learning, and you should have a lot of concepts to learn from this paper. So especially this course is designed into 7 units. The first unit is an introduction. So in the introduction part, it covers the basics. So what is a class and what is an object, and as well as how the relationship between the classes, and as well as how an object is responding to the messages. So these are covered in the unit 1. The unit 2 is a methodology in UML. So this unit speaks about how the concept emerges. So what are the various author, what are the notation they introduced, how they are combined and unified. Then we are going to discuss about the various diagrams like class diagram, use case diagram, and sequence diagram, collaboration, activity diagrams, component and deployment diagrams. So these are the things we are discussed in the unit 2, that is methodology in UML. Unit 3 is an object-oriented analysis. So in this unit, what we are going to do is, by analyzing the various diagrams which is discussed in the unit 2, we have to identify various classes of a particular application. So when you want to develop an application, first you have to draw the diagrams based on the user requirements. From the diagrams, you have to identify the classes. So this is this job of the object-oriented analysis. And next is object-oriented design. So in this third unit, we are going to discuss various corollaries like rules and regulation of object-oriented design. So we have to refine the classes which are identified in the object-oriented analysis. These classes are known as business classes. For each business classes, you have to create a access layer and view layer classes. Access layer classes means that the classes responsible to interact with the databases, and view layer classes means the classes responsible for the user interaction. So this is discussed in the basics are discussed in the object-oriented design. And the next 5th unit, we are going to purely discuss about the access layer designs. What is the access layer? Access layer means actually the layer which is responsible to interact with the database is known as the access layer. So they perform these objects in the access layer perform 2 activities: translate the request to the database, and translate the results back to the business layer. So next unit 6 is a view layer. View layer, purely we are going to discuss about the user interface. Set of objects which are responsible to interact with the user lie in the view layer. So we are going to discuss about such a kind of objects and what kind of functionality they are doing, and how to design the user interface. What are the macro level and micro level process in designing the user interface? All are discussed in the unit 6. So unit 7 is software quality assurance and testing. So ultimately, what we design, the user satisfaction is important. So we are putting so much effort and the user is not satisfied, then the effort is meaningless. So it is very essential that user satisfaction to be drawn. Ultimate goal is we have to get the user satisfaction. So how to conduct the user satisfaction test, usability test, and what are the methods are used, okay, what kind of forms to be used. These are all discussed in the unit 7. So totally 7 units. 7 units are going to be covered in the 5 weeks, okay, and in under various modules, okay, which I will segregate the module. I will share the course plan and the module details and everything in detail with you. Okay, once again, I welcome you all to the course, and happy learning. Okay, thank you.